Good morning, students. I am your science teacher, Mrs. Tanuja. Today we are start chapter number 7, that is getting to know plants. In this chapter, we will learn about shrubs, herbs, trees, roots, and other parts of a plant. Do you see that some plants are small, some very big, while some are just patches of green on the soil? Some have green leaves, while some other have reddish ones. Some have huge red flowers, some have tiny blue ones, while some have none. We do see a variety of plants existing all around us, near our homes, in the school ground, on the way of school, in the parks, gardens, isn't it? Let us get to know the different parts of any plant. This will help us understand the difference between plants of different kinds. Based on these characters, most plants can be classified into three categories: herbs, shrubs, and trees. Herbs. Plants with green and tender stems are called herbs. They are usually short and may not have many branches. Some plants have the stem branching out near the base. The stem is hard but not very thick. Such plants are called shrubs. Some plants are very tall and have hard and thick brown stem. The stems have branches in the upper part which above the ground. Such plants are called trees. Example: peepal tree, neem tree, mango tree, etc. Now, what are creepers? The plants with weak stems that cannot stand upright and spread on the ground are called creepers. Example: pumpkin, watermelon, etc. Now, climbers. While those that take support on neighboring structures and climb up are called climbers. Example: pea plant. Which part of the plant is in the soil? Yes, that is root. Dig out a few weeds, wash the soil of the roots and observe them. Do you find that all weeds that you have dug out have either the kind of roots are same? Maybe not. Let us take the first root, that is fibrous root. The roots which do not have any main root but all the roots are similar are called fibrous root. Tap root. The roots in which one root is the main root and other root branches grow on it are called tap roots. Now, do you understand what is the difference between the tap root and the fibrous root? The roots absorb water and minerals from the soil, and the stems conducts these to leaves and other parts of the plant. We eat many other roots also, like carrot, radish, sweet potato, and turnip. To understand the importance of root, do this activity. You would require 2 pots, some soil, khurpi for digging, blade or a pair of scissors, and water. Select 2 weeds of the same kind from an open ground and dig them out. Take care that their roots do not break. Plant one of the weed in the soil in pot A. Cut off the root from the other weed and plant it in the soil pot B. Water them regularly. Observe the plant after a week. After a week, you will observe what? Are both plants are healthy? Both the plants are watered regularly, but one is without root, isn't it? Does this active with the help of understand an important function of root? What you will observe, I am going to ask in our next class. Okay, that's all for today. Bye. Have a nice